Welcome back, folks. I have a new leaked image of the Sony A7V that shows a change in the port that is quite interesting. So before we kick off, a quick reminder. First of all, like this video to help me in the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button to not miss out the upcoming rumors. First a note, I had to remove the previous video I posted a couple of hours ago because it contained an error I shouldn't have made, and so now this is a correction video. And I'm very busy in those days, and the reason why I made this error is because I'm in very hurry, because I'm working on creating this giant camera with a new tech, and it's a pain in the ass to really do this. And maybe in a future video we'll show you why this is the case. But now back to the Sony A7V. The Sony A7V, I got a new leaked image. Here you see it, and you see that it has two USB-C ports. So basically it gets rid of the micro USB port that we had, for example, on cameras like the Sony A7V, and now we have two regular USB-C ports, and that's great. It still has a full-size HDMI port on the top left that is now covered by the cover, so you don't see it, but it's there. And I think that's a nice move from Sony, because it's certainly more useful to have two regular USB-C ports. So nice to know that the Sony A7V is coming with those. That's the only leaked image I got now. I showed you all the leaked images in my previous videos. And what I'm working right now is the final confirmation on the sensor, because as I told you many times in the past 10 days, I got a trusted source that got an info about the sensor, and directly from another source, so he asked me to not post it yet. Then a new source on Saturday shared info that matched the info that I got from the trusted source, so this makes it more reliable. And now a trusted source promised me to send me a final confirmation, another trusted source, so a third source, promised to send me more info this week. So this week we should, if all works fine, get a final info about the sensor of the Sony A7V. That will be 33 megapixels, so the resolution is 100% certain, so no 41 megapixels and so forth. But the question is if this is the same tweaked sensor of the Sony A7 IV, if it's a new sensor that is non-stacked or non-partially stacked, but just a faster sensor, similar to the Canon C50 and the Canon R6 Mark III, that have a faster readout sensor that is not stacked or partially stacked, or if this is a partially stacked sensor. On the web, on YouTube, you see many YouTubers now claiming they know what the sensor is. I heard about YouTubers saying it's a fully stacked sensor, partially stacked sensor, or faster sensor, whatever. I don't repost that info on this channel, on the sonorumors.com, because they don't have track of reliable rumors on the past. I think many are trying to capitalize on the rumor mill that is growing around the Sony A7V. So that's why it's important that you like this video, so that I stay on top and not the copycats or the people that think they know and they don't know. And I apologize if one of them really now knows. I will take note and next time credit them if they really share correct info, but understand that most of the people are just trying to make noise, okay? And that's something I try to not do. Sometimes I do mistakes on rumors, but very often I'm the first to share the info. So the Sony A7V, like I told you, as first is coming December 2nd. Like I told you first, it's going to have 33 megapixel, the A7V body, the IB system of the A7V, the fully articulating screen, the dual USB-C port, as you learned from it today. It has also raw composite shooting mode like the A9 III, so this is also an addition. And I think as if the trusted source and the new source that shared this info in the past days are correct, it will have a new sensor. And if they're right, the new sensor will allow for faster frame rate, better video. So if they're right, of course, no crop in 4K 60p, less rolling shutter, and all the advantages you get with a faster readout, okay? But still, I need a final confirmation before you get totally excited. And keep in mind, we are still at, I'm 80% certain that it's a new sensor, but still not 100%, okay? Now, if you have some info that you can share, you can contact me using this email address and contact form, and have a bit of patience, because I always try to double check the info. Sometimes I even get AI generated rumors like that are really impossible, like low resolution sensors with 8K or whatever, which is impossible, or Well, funny, some people try to have fun, but I have my tricks to know what's real and not real. But anyway, if you have stumbled upon some info, send it. And also a teaser, January, February, we have big announcement from Sony again. Nikon, maybe Z9 II, the Canon R7 aps-c camera, and maybe also find a vintage camera, Panasonic, let's see if it's the S1H2 or S9 update with EVF, no idea yet, maybe even OM system and so forth. So there are many cameras coming in January and February, and already we're working those rumors. So if you have rumors about those cameras and lenses, again, you can contact me using this email address and contact form. Also, I don't know as of yet if you're getting a lens along the Sony A7V when the announcement will happen December 2. I told you many times before, 3 lenses are nearly certain to be announced between now and probably March, April, which are the 100-400 4.0 GM, the 100-400G with variable aperture, and also the super wide angle zoom 2.0 GM lens. So super wide angle, so wide angle zoom, sorry. I don't know if it's going to be a 1824 or 2028 2.0. I still don't have the specs. Could be that one of those lenses will be announced along the Sony A7V, but I didn't get anything as of yet, okay, folks? Now, that's really it. If you check the description box below, you will see a link to the newsletter, so you can join the newsletter to get a notification about new rumors. Always check sonyalpha because there I have more updates on this than on this YouTube channel. I kind of do 3 videos a day, so check out sonyalpha. Very important also, it's those videos don't give me really much money. I don't make them for money. I make them because I get a direct contact with you, and also to get to work with news sources, so that's very useful. But if you want to support me financially, you can use also the pre-order links I have for the Sony A7V in the description box. Those are search links, so of course there is no camera yet, but you can use them to pre-order Sony A7V on December 2 at 3 p.m. London time. That's when the announcement is likely to happen. You can also click on them now and pre-order whatever you need now, and I will get a small commission whatever you buy, and you don't pay a cent more. By the way, there are some early Black Friday deals already, like on my accessories, cameras, lenses, so check it out. I will add some links down, and I would appreciate if you would support me, because I'm really taking a lot of time to do that job, beside of my real job, which is the photographer artist job, which is driving me crazy in the past months now. But yeah, you will see again a video very soon about this. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah, one more advice for you. If the Sony A7V is going to have the new sensor and it's going to have the speed we need and really be a close match to the Canon R6 Mark III, I think it will be even superior in many ways if it's confirmed that it has those specs. Then pre-order the day of the announcement at this ASAP, because I heard that there will be a limited batch shipping before Christmas, and if the pre-order numbers are high, I suspect you will get the camera only in January, maybe even in February. So it's always a good advice to pre-order. You can always cancel pre-order, always send back the camera, but at least you have the chance to get the camera before Christmas. So that's why you have to follow sonyalpha, where I will have the live blog in December 2 at around 3 p.m. So follow their website. I will have a live blogging. I will also have a short YouTube video on that hour on this channel with the link, so that you can pre-order it and also support my website, and you can have a chance to get it before Christmas. That would be nice. If the camera is good, I think it's worth, okay? Okay, that's really it. I'm checking the last messages from my sources. I'm really close to get the Sony sensor final confirmation info, and I suspect that this will be the next video on this channel. So again, subscribe and hit the notification button to not miss that info. And I see you very soon, folks.